Baby, I was at the hospital right after this news. Baby, I don't even know where to begin, because nothing about this feels normal. Nothing about today feels like the way things were supposed to go. I keep staring at my phone, rereading messages, replaying moments in my mind, trying to make sense of everything that happened so fast. My heart has been heavy ever since I heard the news, and the truth is, I couldn't stay where I was. I couldn't pretend everything was okay. I couldn't sit still and act like my world wasn't suddenly shaking. The moment I heard what happened, I went straight to the hospital. No hesitation, no second thoughts, no questions, because when someone means everything to you, distance stops mattering. Pride stops mattering. Fear stops mattering. All the things that usually make people pause suddenly disappear. The only thing that matters is getting there. Being close. Knowing they're okay. Hoping with every piece of your soul that they're still smiling somewhere underneath the pain. I don't think I've ever felt panic the way I felt it today. The drive felt longer than any drive I've ever taken in my life. Every red light felt personal, like time itself was moving against me. Every second stretched into something unbearable. I kept checking my phone over and over again, praying for an update, praying for someone to say, "Everything's okay now," praying for one message to calm the storm happening inside me. But silence can be loud, and baby, today's silence was terrifying. I kept thinking about us, about your laugh, about the way you look at me when words aren't enough, about the little moments nobody else notices but mean everything to me. The way you remember small things. The way your energy changes a room without even trying. The way even ordinary days somehow feel different when you're part of them. People don't understand what love really feels like until they're afraid of losing it. And today, I was afraid, more afraid than I wanted to admit, because the truth is, I never realized how deeply my heart had wrapped itself around yours until the thought of something happening to you felt impossible to breathe through. I know life moves fast. I know we all think there will always be more time, more conversations, more late-night talks, more chances to say I love you. More opportunities to fix misunderstandings, more tomorrows, but today reminded me how fragile everything really is, how one moment can change everything. How one phone call can turn an ordinary day into something unforgettable. I sat there in that hospital waiting area, surrounded by strangers, fluorescent lights overhead, people walking back and forth with worried faces, and all I could think about was you, not myself. Not my schedule, not anything else, just you. I kept asking myself questions no one should ever have to ask. Did you know how much you matter? Did you know someone out here loves you more than words could ever explain? Did you know there's someone who would cross any distance just to sit beside you and hold your hand through the worst moments? Because if you didn't know before, I hope you know now, baby. I don't care how complicated things have been between us. I don't care about misunderstandings. I don't care who was right or wrong. Life is too short for walls, too short for silence, too short for pretending feelings don't exist. when I thought something might happen to you, all the things that once felt important suddenly felt meaningless. Arguments, meaningless. Ego, meaningless. Fear, meaningless. Because love has a strange way of showing you what actually matters when everything feels uncertain, and what matters to me is you, always you. I don't know if I've ever said this clearly enough, but you changed something in me. Before you, I moved through life differently. I carried things quietly. I convinced myself I didn't need anyone too much. I acted stronger than I felt. But loving you changed me. You made softness feel safe. You made vulnerability feel less frightening. You reminded me that connection isn't weakness, it's courage. And now the thought of anything hurting you feels like something inside me hurts too, because that's what happens when someone becomes home. You stop thinking of life as just yours. Their happiness matters. Their pain matters. Their safety matters. Their smile becomes part of your peace. And today, all I wanted was proof that you were okay. Just one sign, one breath of relief, one moment where someone would tell me, you don't have to be scared anymore. I know life hasn't been easy lately. I know there are battles you don't always talk about, pain you hide, stress you carry, moments when you smile even while your heart feels tired. I see more than you think I do, even when you try to act strong, even when you say, I'm fine. Even when you convince everyone else, something in me always knows, and maybe that's why this hit me so hard. Because I wish I could protect you from every hard thing, every disappointment, every heartbreak, every lonely night, every fear. If I could take your pain and carry it myself, I swear I would, because watching someone you love hurt feels unbearable. Baby, please don't forget how important you are, not just to me, to this world. Your existence matters more than you know. You matter in ways you probably don't even realize. The kindness you give people, the way you show up for others, the energy you bring, the warmth in your voice, the way your presence changes things. You're deeply loved, even on the days when you don't feel lovable, even on the days when life feels heavy. Even on the days when fear tries to convince you that nobody understands, I do, or at least I'm trying to. Because loving someone means wanting to understand their silence too, not just their laughter, their sadness too, not just their strength, their fears too, not just their beautiful moments, their breaking points too. And if I'm honest, today scared me. It scared me in a way I can't fully explain. Because suddenly all the things I still wanted to say to you came rushing into my heart at once, all the moments I imagined, all the memories we still haven't created, all the dreams still waiting. I realized there are still so many things I want to experience with you. Late night drives, unexpected laughter, small adventures, holding your hand during hard days, celebrating good days, growing together, healing together, choosing each other again and again. Life can feel uncertain, but one thing felt certain to me today. You matter to me more than I've probably ever been brave enough to say. And maybe this moment is teaching me something important. Maybe we wait too long to speak from the heart. Maybe we assume people already know. Maybe we think there will always be another chance. But love deserves honesty. So here's mine. I care about you deeply, more deeply than words can fully hold, and no matter how messy life gets, I never want you to question whether someone out here is rooting for you, praying for your peace, hoping for your happiness, because I am, always. And if today taught me anything, it's this: life is fragile, love matters, and people should never wait until fear shows up to say what's already in their heart. So if you're tired, lean on me. If you're hurting, talk to me. If you're scared, let me sit beside you through it. You don't have to carry everything alone. Not anymore. Not while I'm here. Because no matter what happens, no matter what storms come, no matter how uncertain life feels, I'm not walking away. I'm staying. I'm showing up. I'm choosing you. Again, and again, and again, baby. When I finally heard better news, I felt something I can't even describe. Relief crashed over me so hard I almost cried right there. It reminded me how quickly fear can turn gratitude into something overwhelming, and in that moment, I made a quiet promise to myself: never take you for granted, never assume there will always be time, never leave important things unsaid, because people like you don't come around often, and what we have, whatever name the world wants to give it, means something real to me. Something worth protecting, something worth fighting for, something worth showing up for, every single day. So, please, take care of yourself, rest when you need to, be gentle with your heart, and remember this whenever life feels too heavy. Someone loves you enough to panic when you're hurting, someone worries, someone cares, someone notices, someone prays for your peace, someone wants nothing more than to see you healthy, safe, smiling, and alive, and that someone will never stop caring, no matter what, because some connections don't disappear, some feelings don't fade, some love stays steady, even through silence, distance, confusion, and fear, and mine for you, it's still here. Still strong, still hoping, still believing, still choosing you, every single day.